can be, okay. Welcome to Sunday active meditation of who we are. And who are we? In true essence, who are we? And we are finding out who we are. And if the light, which is all around us, the sunlight, closing your eyes, you see the light. The light now, the light force has been activated. And Patricia, you are a perfect example of this, and other people who are claiming our powers of perception through the invisible veil that we're living in, back into the wholeness of who we are. And if you were to close your eyes and just see or try to see the light, it is in so many fractal parts of expanded light force around the earth that has multiplied 10,000-fold right now. It is so strong, and it is awakening and allowing so many people to realize their divine presence and that they are creators far beyond the physical body. So we open up this divine creator circle with beautiful golden, white, and blue light around each one of us as a whole. You always go into anything realizing that you are always whole. You are always complete in yourself. And this circle of light you can feel around you. This is your presence. This is your divine presence connected to Source. It's infinite, it's unbounded, and it's eternal. And the gifts of who you are divine conscious awareness. And this circle begins to reactivate and activate deeper that connection and opening and awakening and walking within your awakened state to your divine presence as God on earth, connecting directly to Source. So there are no boundaries. You will hear and see many different things that are strange because you are connected not just through the physical body, but your higher self, which is invisible to you, but which is attached to you. You are multidimensional levels. You can feel this now. Your subconscious self, which is anchored at the base of your spine, has opened up clearly to Source. So your abilities to be clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient are coming out, which means you carry honor, truth, and trust of the divine creator in all that you see. So if you are called to see something or hear something, this means you are to be activated, a portal of light. So what you do is you see, and you see it with light. You see it with your divine loving presence. And our divine loving presence in this circle now is actually a tremendous circle that has been enlarged and attached to all the circles on earth that connect through meditation, through light awareness, through light deeds, through truth, honor, integrity, and respect of humans on earth. Your divine guides and angels and archangels, who are only beings of different dimensions, along with the aliens of different dimensions. And those that are welcome and here are of those who are helping the earth, along with the galactic light force and the cosmos in the universe of all the star systems that we have been a part of from a millennium of time and through our ancient ancestors. There have been gods that have visited the earth in their machines, as they do now. Long ago, humans were created in the likeness of the custodian gods, and your spirit, which you can now feel flowing through your body and beginning to relax your body as with each breath you relax. Your spirit is purely connected to divine source. Source is pure energy. It existed, it expands, it is dark and light, moving in and out. It is taking up your conscious awareness into the wholeness of the human spirit of the divine creator. The divine creator is the source of all consciousness we call God. The last question of who, why, and what. It is the creator of Mother Earth, the dragon fire, the phoenix rising, the masters of Christ, of Buddha, of the Maharaji, and all the ancient ones before us, and the lords and logos and the angelic force around us, the fairies on earth and the angelic presence on earth. All these forces are here with you, and your light and your conscious mind begins to open and hear and see. You have the ability, as Jesus said, greater power than I do. Why? Because we are in a different age. We are in the age of Aquarius, opening up the yin and yang of the female and the male energies to become fully balanced in each one of you. So with this, I would like you to take a breath in and feel the breath flowing down through your body, through the trifold flame of divine love and divine wisdom, through the source flame of the fire of the source of your eternal existence now, balancing your entire body. With this, we see that we are part of the unity of the whole. Any questions you have, you ask, and you will receive the answers as you opened your mind. And you are here at this moment. I will ask you to send any blessings now to your family, to your friends, and allow them their own journeys, detached and in full presence of their own whole awareness now. So spend a moment giving your gifts, seeing their beauty, seeing their truth, seeing the yin and yang within them, seeing them in a whole circle of white, blue light, in a bubble of light flowing away and around. And it blooms with smiles and love and the pure essence of their own divinity. And so it is. Here we link to our higher selves. We do our own work through our own higher unity consciousness, going deeper and deeper into the essence, passing through the laws of energy, the laws of one, of what you think, you attract. And with that thought, you are here to create a right relationship with yourself. So with that, you begin to open into the pure light consciousness of your mind. Your thoughts float on logs and clouds away from you. Your thoughts of your intellect and your emotions are being drained out of your body, out of your energy field, as more and more light flows into your crown and through your spinal cord, all the way down to the base of your spine and out through your energy fields. And as always in this circle of light, we recognize that our body, our physical body, is a means of physicality, of our soul transition up into transfiguration on earth, holding our God creator's consciousness that sees and hears and passes the light energy from our bodies and our minds and our soul source connection to the eternal grace of the God consciousness of all that exists, and flows through the visible and invisible. It now flows through your body. It realigns your divine minds into the complex of unity within your soul. Now, all of the chakras are always worked on as we do meditation or energy work of any sort. They begin to open. And so too, your acupuncture points, your meridians, the energy fields around your body that are your emotional body, your physical body, your intellect, your mind, and your spiritual body, all embraced in the energy field up and around your crown, your mind. So your body, your mind, and your spirit connected to source are now beginning to flow with the colors of the divine creator through your body. And it flows down with each breath. So you deeply breathe in to your solar plexus. This breath automatically goes through your base of your spine and through all of your fields. And your cells are individual, and the mitochondria of your cells are God source connected. They have its own mind connected within your soul, not your intellect, your soul, your spirit. And they are aligning now with your spirit, the blueprint of your true essence of who you are, your God conscious self. And each cell holds the core essence of source within its cell, and it aligns itself within the cell to the cellular membrane, which is the spirit, like our etheric planes. It has the spirit of the source, and it is aligning now as you give over your power to the cells to adjust themselves to the pure wholeness of the source creator consciousness, which is held within your body as the body begins to breathe its own breath, and it takes it in all the way down through the cells and heals and transfigures and regenerates and transforms the cellular membranes into the wholeness of the body's organs, the blood that flows through the physical body and the etheric body, and through the spiritual body that you hold, which is awakening your connection to clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, clairpresence in the universe of the cosmos, of the divine creator source, which knows no ends. It is eternal. You are going deeper and deeper and deeper. And the blood flows through you and up and out through your crown. And as it flows through your crown, it is taken in the ankh of the energy of your eternal source with God creator, the eternal light of never ending and always flowing conscious mind. And it flows down back through you, re-energizing your body, transfiguring the codes and the eternal energy connections of your body. And it goes deeper and brings more and more light and more energy to your presence. It sits deep within the hara of your body, the soul source of your womb and your sexual organs. And it awakens the eternal seed held at the base of the spine. And with it, it awakens the oneness, the God creator force that flows through your forehead, up and out through your third eye, and through your crown. And realizes to you, you are the God creators on earth. And with your intent now, you are asked to hold the intent of who you are on the earth as a God force, bringing in the light force, opening up the portals of light around the earth, down in the caves where children and women were held, down into the caves. Your light force is shifting. It is going down into the caves of the ancient custodians, and it is bringing in this new light to the custodians, and it is filling the caves of the dark force with your light. You no longer need to worry about fear or anything that dark comes to you, for you are now floating and giving yourself up into the source of pure light consciousness. The fifth and sixth dimension of your soul source is opening. You are in seventh and eighth and ninth dimension consciousness. You are flowing with the divine presence as your breath quietly, slowly energizes and awakens the seed of your sexual being as a trifold flame of divine love and wisdom, the male and female within you, bringing forth the new flame of the wholeness of your spiritual being. And it's present on earth as the light flows out of you into the atmosphere of the earth around the electromagnetic energy fields, flowing deep into the caverns, opening them up, and into the waters of the caverns, now flowing with new light seeds and new sparkling light consciousness. It is flowing and it cannot be stopped. We are engaging all beings from the extraterrestrial and alien forces and galactic forces, the light force, the Mother, Father, God, the central sun, has now been activated into the realm of the earth plane to awaken all beings from their quiet state of unconscious mind. Even those who are spiritual, who are still carrying the love, but not the consciousness. We are activating it now within the earth within the brown earth, it is activated. The worms and the bugs and the deep activation of the rocks and the crystals and the diamond light and the central sun. You feel it in your heart. Your heart is beginning to expand now. You are releasing all thoughts. Do not carry thoughts. Allow the energy to do its work. Just allow the energy. Be of no mind, no space, no presence. The presence of the life force flows out of you. The green earth envelops it, and the flowers of light and their essence, and all the ancient God forces and the statues have transfigured themselves into this new alignment. There is no longer sacrifice. There is no longer hanging on the cross. There is no longer the burdens that we carry. We are doing a pure cleansing of light, for we are now activating the joy that is within us. So all the clearings of your ancestors are now coming forth through the sacrifices, through the blood sacrifices, your blood from the ancient times that has been spilled through the womb of your existence is coming out of your body, out of the cells, the codes from the back of your spine where you have been hung and tortured and twisted is being flowed out of your body as your body breathes in more and more light from these electrical cords of Christ, Buddhic, Maharaja consciousness, and the crystalline force of the God source, pure crystalline energy flowing through your body. It is flowing and opening the breath to breathe in the light force and send off all the darkness through the back of your body. It is clearing each cell as we speak, and your body begins its transformation. It begins the movement, the clearing deeper and deeper. Allow your body to shift now. Allow it to take on the ancestral clearing. All the fires in the ancient thrones, the sacrificial lambs, are no longer necessary, and they are being cleared from the sites and from your bodies and from your minds. You are now in the earth, opening them up from the sacred sites through carried to the ancient seeds of the solar system, ain't through the ankhs of the custodians that held us in the dark. You are shifting the ankh and freeing the dragon force further and further as the light force and the angelic realms are now moving onto the earth plane, and you can begin to feel their presence. They are the holy ones regenerating the earth. The waters of light, the crystal light forms are flowing on the earth. They are flowing through the physical and physicality of the earth and the densities of the earth now. They are flowing through all the chambers that are on the earth. And from your star seed, it is now opening. You are connected to the galactic star force, and your mind energies are opening, and you will see and hear and manifest the miracles that we were created to manifest on the earth through the consciousness of these scenes and our divine spiritual connection of the tree of life, the force that allows our glory to be the glory of the God, the soul and the ego and the pride merging and releasing through all the shame, all the guilt, now releasing all the questions and the weakness, now releasing through our spine, through our body, through our cells, all the hatred and the anguish and the pain and the jealousy is going off, streaming off your body, layers and layers off the earth, out of the earth. The ancient ones are now being freed. Your ancestors are being freed. You no longer carry the burdens. You no longer need to do the old sacred ancient rites. You no longer need to be the empath carrying the sensitivities. You are sensitive and surrounded by the light force. Quiet light force that takes you deeper and deeper into the silence, deeper into the pregnance of your birth, the pregnance of your birth into the silence of the source and the darkness of the womb's consciousness, now opening before you, opening in the 10th, 11th, and 12th dimensional consciousness. You are silent and opening and quiet, and your body rests in stillness, and your body opens to the light, breathing, quiet, re-energizing, allowing love to impregnate you. Now opening up on your ground the complete unity consciousness of the divine presence of your holiness, and the never-ending and the eternal light that is no longer put out here or anywhere that you go. It blossoms forth with each breath, silently or in spirit, and you are linked into the spirit astral plane to see all the modalities that exist. And around the earth, you may be called to observe, and your eyes are that of light. You are God. Your light force is that of the God consciousness of source, life never ending, always eternal, carrying the light and the love to pass through with blessings and joy. And it flows out of your eyes and your throat. It flows out of your hands and out of your body. It flows with your words, without words. It flows with your actions. It flows into the eternal flame that is on the earth and is the source of all others' meditations, activating them now and taking them up into this source light. Now it activates them and transforms them. And so too the portals of light are being opened, and you will see them now around the earth, opening and transmuting. They are here with other forces to be seen. You are now allowed the epiphanies that only sacred and certain souls have experienced. You will begin to feel them and see them. Expect them, ask for them. Know they come with no attachment. You will see them as mystical experiences and insights, putting the bigger picture together, the puzzle of why all exists, that is, exists, perfect harmony. That's why you are now seeing and having these epiphanies if you have not had them. I am the one. I am the soul source. I am God's presence. You are God's presence. I recognize you are God's presence. I see you as God's presence. I know that I am God's presence. I am that I am. You are that you are. I have seen that. I am God's presence. In many epiphanies, I am source, pure consciousness. When I release my attachments, I see only light. I may move from light to different levels of energy frequency, but I know that I am of light. You are of light. We are of light. We are of one. We hold the divine presence where we are. You are merging now. I ask that you go deeper and deeper. Release everything you have known. And you are just here to connect to source. Open to the beautiful white golden light or the void, and go all the way in to the light or the void now, to the stillness. This point of stillness you will continue to carry with you. It is where you are the one, the seed, the awakening, part of the whole. In every flower that blooms, in every breath that anyone takes, your cell, each cell is a hologram of you and the God source. You can feel it now flowing through your body as you feel the energy filling up your body when you remember this. And as you remember this, you will remember your cells are a hologram of everyone else. And that's why we remained a seed, a point, a flash of the holy light within the source, a consciousness that exists flowing in and out with the ebb and tide of the universe and the cosmos and the stars that come and go. You exist beyond time. And as you exist, you are also separate to experience, to transcend an experience in multiple levels, and to continue to create multiple earths and spaces, and all those you love and you know will come with you. Your devotion, your discernment, Your discipline is to source creation within your essence of spirit. As you now fully embody this in your multiple selves, you become the flame of light, of God consciousness. You are the I am presence. You are the second coming. It is the coming of the collective light, present on earth with complete sight, in complete love and complete wisdom and complete unity within your own spirit. And the guidance now and the teachings now of the holy ones, they are around you and you can feel their presence. I ask that you feel the presence of the gurus that have gone and the gurus that are here on earth and the light beings, for you are a guru. You are you. You are a light presence. And they are here to help you activate your full presence awareness with the holy grail of light flowing down through your body now. And you are drinking up through the breath of your body, through the energy fields, through your alignment, through the top of your crown, below your feet, through your physical body and spine and heart and heart of your body. You are now embodying the teachings of the scenes of the source and the Holy Spirit of all that is and ever existed. You carry trust. You carry pure light, and it flows through your body now, and it reactivates that seed within you, flowing up with the fire of light through your body now, all the way up through your crown, re-energizing you and your body, flowing up and out over your head, all the way through your source connection, your multiple layers of selves, back down through your high heart, your third eye, your heart, your solar plexus, and into the base of your spine. And this is how you will breathe. This is how you will see. This is how you are. Have no fear of how you are. You are loved. You are loved. You are the I am presence on earth. We must take up our I am presence and accept this. And we do so with joy, with laughter, with peace and calm. And so too, we allow the rainbow of all the colors of source now to flow through you. The violet light, the indigo. The body breathes them in and flows and expands with them. The magenta, the beautiful magenta lights, the flowers of lights, the animals of lights are flowing through and through you, for you are now in touch with the animals that are on the earth. You can speak and see them when they are passing. Do not feel sorrow. See their light. They see yours. They transcend. They ascend. This is the unity consciousness of the planet. Breathe in and out. You see the blues, the waters of light of the earth are now healing The animals in the earth of the water are healing. New information will come from the waters of light on the earth and the planet. You bring in the waters of light. With this breath, you now bring in the green, the beautiful green that is around the earth. It is expanding around the earth. You breathe in the beautiful calm and gentle wisdom and peace that you carry from the divine love and the divine wisdom of thought, mind, and body, of light. It flows down into your heart as the yellow light flows into your body and brings in the expansion of that divine presence of the central sun within your body. And it allows the central sun of the earth and the portal of the high heart to open with safety and with secure light and the seals of light of the ever-present dragon, the phoenix, the Kuan Yin, and all the ancient ones. It is now of the central sun, Mother, Father, the God, central of all that exists. It flows down deep into the orange of the heart, the digestion, and it allows us, our bodies, to eat of the earth. The poisons that have turned with our light force, that we see the food that we eat. We see it with love. We see our light over it, and it transforms it into nourishment. And it nourishes our body, and it nourishes the planet, and it nourishes all around us. And it moves deeper and deeper down into the red passion, into the passion of love. It moves into the passion of action. It moves deeper, deeper into the passion of will, of transformation. Our divine will, the seat of our source, is anchored in the physical. And as we breathe it in, it flows out of our hands and out of our feet, and it takes in the codes of the crystalline light, and it merges with the violet light and the blue flame and flows all the way back up through our body, out of our heads to source. And our divine will is now merged with the source of all that exists. Our ego I is now attached, and we are the capital I. We bridge the infinite and unbounded with the physical. We bridge the discarnate with the carnate. We merge the machines with the physical attributes which only work for the human. We bridge the yin and yang. We are the divine I. We are God creator's own. And in spirit, and wherever we move, we hold the holiness of the one, the eternal source of light. And so be it, and it is. Breathe it in and out. You are fully energized. Your circle of light is embodied with the light of the Creator. And all the darkness has left your body, has left the back of your neck, has left your crown, and has flown out of your body now as you begin to come back onto the earth, back into your full awareness, back into your pure silence. The Masters of Light wish to thank you for this journey. They wish to thank you for your presence. For while one always questions oneself occasionally and wonders, is this who I am? Yes, this is who I am. I know this. I came down and I know this. I am from up there. I came down here. I am from source. I am human. I came down to bring the light. I came down to learn more and expand that knowledge into the sea of the infinite knowledge of wisdom. And wisdom and knowledge is only wisdom if it is seen with love and light. And so we have come here to engage ourselves with the remembrance and with the activation of that light and the Lords and Logos and Masters. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your presence. And they thank all the others present in all their circles and work of light on the earth, that they can hear us and hear me and hear the divine now within their soul. And it is awakened within their presence. And be they not of the circles of light, they can still hear us. For the activation has been fully implanted within the central diamond light of the earth and through all areas of the earth and through the layers of the earth around the earth and all the electrical magnetic energy fields. The activation, dear ones, will continue. It will continue over the next week. As you know, if a healing crisis comes, you are to ask anyone you like that is in the circle, or to ask your guides and helpers, or ask your higher self. For you now connected, and the synchronicity of what you are to be doing and saying will flow. Go gently into the day and night. Go with the presence of your holiness, acknowledging it, appreciating it. Go with the rainbow colors that work at the highest level of the Schumann resonance that we vibrate on the earth, and higher and higher and higher. For we are truly in the matrix of light now. And it is opened as the sunflower opens, the roses open, the lotus opens, the morning glory opens, the tulips open, the daffodils open. All the flowers of life are opening, and their resonance around earth is profound. And the animals on earth are in their holy state of divine conscious awareness now. and it is all opened and unified into one. And so be it. Namaste. We thank you, we thank you, we thank you. Arigato, arigato, arigato. In this state, we ask that you connect, and slowly, if you choose, you may not hear the sounds, but they are present. These come from all the realms around you. They are sealing your space with light. They are sealing your body with light codes. All the healing modalities on the earth have reached another level of healing energy when you work with them. Expect this, and it will transpire. Your thoughts are potent, so as you are coming back, have an intention of what you would like to keep or do or have. Bring that back with you now when you come back, and awaken yourself into the presence of this space that we are in the circle of light on Zoom, in the co-creator circle. Nina kanesei ho, Nina kanesei, Ina, if you are back and would like to share, or if you'd like to stay where you are, you may do so. I have held an intention. My intention is to keep my mind, body, and spirit in full source connection as I walk and work, play on the earth, and see everyone in their space of light. My intention is that people speak up around me to move beyond their frailties or issues, and they can share so that all people on the planet can begin to speak and be forgiven can begin to speak and receive mercy and grace on earth and move into their true beauty that resonates in the wholeness of the one and the unity of all that are here on the planet. And that those who no longer belong here can remove themselves if they feel uncomfortable. And they can find another space where they feel more comfortable to continue their journey elsewhere. For this planet is now a planet of light and love that is eternally flowing around the earth, through the earth, and magnifying itself. And that is the journey we are on. And those who no longer partake can move to any space they choose. And it is not up to us to judge. It is up to the humans to come forth and bring forth their truth. And with this, we continue to create right relationships. We continue to speak our truth, and we continue to act with our truth. And so we have help. We have right relationships with all around us, and we have enlightenment, and we walk in pure soul embodiment. Thank you. Would anybody else like to come back, share? If not, then I will accept that everybody is in a space of healing and transforming, and this is perfect. And so with this, as you are, just feel the light, a beautiful spiral light on your third eye, going up vertically and horizontally, and forming into a beautiful star of many, many points on your third eye. And with this point, the divine opens its awareness to the God consciousness deeper. And on your heart, your high heart, is the lotus welcoming you to journey. And on your heart is the rose of divine love. And on your crown is the sunflower of the many seeds of the journey she will be taking. And it is now opening itself up and displaying its beautiful journey and walk with Source. You will be guided on this trip. Move with trust. The word as the light is trust. The word is love. The action is trusting in the light. And so it is. Namaste. We thank you, we thank you, we thank you.